Tell you when we're live. And we're live.
Christ.
Fucking hell.
USA. USA.
Someone was supposed to go like one higher than me because Luke was
It's
like the
specifically
low. I was the alto, and then we need somebody like the soprano.
They're not
Dun,
musically
dun,
inclined.
dun, dun, dun.
We don't need your gay music words, dude.
Listen, you're the one with a ponytail blown in the wind. I don't want to hear nothing from your
point,
mouth.
Kyle.
All right, just sit there and
I have
fun.
this.
Good.
Listen,
I'll
you
let you hang
hate
yourself all
America.
night.
You hate America. This
No,
ponytail
I
right
hate
here.
you.
That is a colonial haircut. That is what the men who created this country did. I bet you want statues of George Washington to come down, you freaking communist.
No, hold on. What do people do? What do women do anytime they're about to go slob on some knob? They pull out the ponytail, right?
True.
What's going on right now? Look, he's got the tongue out and everything.
That is true.
Oh, man.
Dude.
Look at him.
Who's
look,
in this
he's
Mexican
leaning back
hotel
too.
with you?
This is so insulting. I am leaning back. I'm leaning back.
You were leaning back because
Yeah, I bet
somebody
you're
was about to
leaning back.
penetrate your mouth.
Yeah,
You're working
I'm
on your
leaning back because I'm on a chair in Mexico and you guys are in your houses or wherever you are. I don't know where you are. I don't give a shit because I'm in Mexico.
I'm sorry I'm a working comic. I have to fucking travel and do comedy. I'm sorry we can't all just fucking take trips and do whatever the fuck your weird sex trafficking tours you're doing. What are you doing?
It's the Jimmy
Whatever you think,
Buffett
man.
sex
Dude, I go where I want. What do you want from me? I was in
Trafficker.
Pennsylvania, Texas. I do what I want.
The Jimmy Buffett human trafficking tour. He's picking his teeth with the bones of the babies and the bones of the babies.
That would be a good cover though, right? No one would ever expect a Jimmy Buffett documentary guy. Like,
Dude, that's
you're
true.
Right. You're right.
Actually,
collecting children in Mexico.
if you hang out with enough Jimmy Buffett fans like I have, there's probably like, I don't know if you'd be that surprised. I shouldn't even say that. I should not say that on here. That was a joke. I'm going to say that explicitly. That should be obvious, but I can't alienate all of the people.
He's trying to walk it back now. He let the
Yeah.
truth out
Double
just a
down.
little bit.
You dumb bitch. Double down.
Yes, in fact, you know what? We'd make Operation Underground Railroad look like fucking child's play here.
Boys, it's raining. It just started raining.
Good.
Good. You deserve it. You deserve
It never rained in Mexico when I was there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, it started raining as soon as I started talking shit about Jimmy Buffett fans. This is intentional. This is what happens.
Good. I like how you have to.
This is what happens.
I have to slowly embarrass
When
you
you-
and pack your stuff up like a fucking loser. You gotta
You
put it all
slowly
away
and
now.
embarrassing.
The fucking
I run away.
Mexicans are like, look at this fucking white liberal pussy running inside with his headphones on.
Can't take a little rain, gringo.
Hey, pendejo!
Do you guys think
Muchachos
it's weird?
nachos.
Do you think it's weird that the Epstein list came out and Sam left the country?
You know what, Typo? Now I do. Now I do.
Now I do.
Now I do. You know what? Where were you during those years, by the way? Let's start.
Dude,
Let's
I-
get into it. Let's start getting into
Seems
it.
like you like to travel.
Do you know
a lot.
Epstein? You go to Florida a lot. You know who else is in Florida? Epstein's Island.
Dude, he was probably like Stephen Hawking's prey. Like,
Yeah, Sam was there
Yeah,
and
he
fucking
wasn't-
fucked all.
he wasn't
Yeah,
a
he
predator,
wasn't- yeah.
guys.
He was a
Stephen
prey.
Hawking's just like, ow, ow.
Dude, I love the face
Ow.
that is frozen right now. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd pick that. If I'm on an island, a weird island like that, I'm picking him. Look at those eyes.
Yeah, I mean they're blue.
You're picking Sam?
I mean, if I was
yeah.
like a terrible celebrity pedophile and I wanted to just ruin innocence, I would come in those eyes.
Yeah.
They're so pretty and blue. You want to ruin innocence? Isn't that the whole point of this? Isn't that what they're doing over
Can you
there?
imagine just a money shot on that right there? Like, that worth it.
God
Yeah, I'm sure all the Mexican
damn.
men around him right now are also. It's like that meme. It's like fucking five
Yeah.
Mexican dudes that just stand like, like,
God.
and he lost service again because he's walking to the hotel, which there's no way he was
Yeah.
able to keep service. God, I hate him. I also
I don't
know
know.
kind of where
I
he is
know-
in Mexico. He's in Cancun. I know where though. He's like down by the tip, which is fitting
Oh,
for him.
because he's right by the Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
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 Fucking bitch. Must be nice, right? Must be right.
I
Must be
mean,
Well,
nice.
listen, we could all do the same thing if we were willing to suck dick and diddle kids for pennies on the dollar.
that's true. You know, we're just morally better men than Sam, I think is the problem.
Yeah,
We're morally
you know
good,
what? That's-
Christian, Catholic, right-wing men.
Maybe the Jimmy Buffett thing is
Right-wing
like
Catholic racists. We're better morally than he is.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, you
the
know what?
Jimmy
Yeah,
Buffett thing's code. He's
I got
Yeah,
up on the wrong floor.
exactly.
Yeah, it's code.
Jimmy
Parrot heads?
Buffett definitely went to.
No. Don't say that. He did not. He did
He
not.
loves islands.
Did not watch.
He loves islands.
He loves tropical drinks.
He's got his own island, dude. He's got his own island.
Yeah,
He,
I bet
he doesn't
does.
need
I
Key
bet
West
he
is his
fucking
island.
does, Sam.
Oh,
He
that's
does
it. That's
have
it.
his
That's
own
it. No,
fucking
hold
island.
on. You guys are way off. Epstein's island is a distraction. It's fucking Jimmy Buffett's island.
It's
that we should be
Jimmy's
worried about.
island.
Oh my god, we've been wrong all along.
That's hilarious.
Holy shit! When did we get? Oh no, his face changed. I was gonna say, when did we get Scott Orton on this fucking show? His hair's all crazy.
You wish. I mean, I also wish, but it's whatever. Dude, actually, it's
Hey,
not really right for him.
what was the Harvard thing you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, I don't know what
The
the Harvard
Harvard
thing
thing
was you were talking about. You were
In
like,
the chat,
oh,
you
the
were
Harvard thing's
like,
played
"Yo, it's
out.
up with the Harvard thing tonight," and then we all went, "What's that?" And then you never answered us. So
It's
We
we don't
don't
know.
want to talk about it.
the Harvard thing is there was the plagiarism claims against Harvard, and then Claudine Gay, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god, everyone's racist," even though it was like clear plagiarism. And then now like
No.
Bill Ackman and Christopher Rufo are like checking all the libs for their credentials because all of American academia is just fake as shit. It's just all made
Well, I
up,
mean,
and
but
they're
did you
all
know that?
liars, which we knew.
Yeah,
This is how
It's-
Biden torpedoed his fucking his first presidential run in like the 80s was he
Yeah.
copied an entire speech from somebody and they were like, yeah, you
From
copied
Kennedy.
that.
From
Yeah,
JFK.
from Kennedy.
Do you know what's
Yeah.
wild though?
He was-
Remember, like Michelle Obama or Trump's wife like copied a speech from each other, or she copied a speech. It's like they made a big deal
Yeah.
about it. I'm like, they all do it. You're just picking and choosing
Yeah.
who you give a shit about doing it.
Well, that's,
like
but
that's all it is.
everything right now, right? Like that's
Yeah, of
literally
course, yeah.
everything right now. It's like the right wingers doing OnlyFans, bitching about left wingers being morally corrupt in society. It's like
So true.
you're literally doing it.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, it's funny you brought up Christopher Rufo. That's a dude who he complains about wokeism and all this stuff, but like he also made a documentary about the Uyghur stuff. I don't know if we could say the word on here, but he made a complete documentary about the Uyghur stuff going on in the Xinjiang province, in which once again I know actually all of us know Pat, where he did a very, very thorough documentary debunking all of those claims. So I mean the dude's peddling the State Department line on that. I mean Ron
Yeah.
DeSantis has called it out, Joe Biden's called it out. Everybody has called out the Uyghur stuff when it's like patently false.
I do remember that one video of like a bunch of Chinese like military guys just walking down lines of dudes and on their knees, handcuffed and blindfolded. I was like, what is that? What is going on there? That's what I want to know what was going on. What the fuck? I gotta try to find that fucking video.
Mhm.
Dude, my favorite
Wonder what it
video
was.
that came. I mean, it's a little off topic, but my favorite video was when you see the Chinese and the Indian. It's like brawling on their border.
Oh, the border, yeah,
because-
their border.
That was
dispute.
dope.
Yeah, because it was like they weren't allowed to use weapons, so they all like threw down their weapons. It was
Oh,
like,
that's
"All right,
sick.
do
I don't
this."
remember that at all. They just got into a fucking like West Side
Dude,
Story
there's
fight.
videos of it.
Yeah, dude. They
Yeah.
just went
Why are we
after
not
it.
watching those right now? What are we doing? I'm trying to find another video. Fuck, hold on.
But it was the dopest thing, and I was like, oh, "All right, dude, that's pretty cool. Maybe China's not that bad."
I'll see if I can find that video, but I don't think I've seen that
No, I
one.
found it.
I
Hold on.
heard about it though. Oh, you did?
I found it. Where's the fucking? Oh, here it is. We might get fucking yoinked because it's a CNN thing.
Oh, does it have a CNN marker on it?
It's from CNN. Like the guy's reporting. He's allowed being
Oh.
like, check out this video. Hold on. I gotta try to find one that's not.
Crop it.
The problem is we get fucking everything we get. Like we can't show a YouTube video.
I felt
everything
like there
gets
was some
fucking-
sort of copyright where like
Yeah, but
it's
they
not
tell you anyway. They
copyright.
don't give a shit. Like they just don't care. Like I could be like, well, we're talking about it. They go, yeah, we know. We don't care. It's like we're still gonna give you a fucking not a strike,
Dude,
but like
this
a, you
shit
know.
makes no sense.
No, it's very fucking annoying.
Shit
It's
don't
completely
make no
obnoxious.
sense.
I can't find a single. I'm scrolling through. YouTube, CNN, YouTube. Every single video is YouTube.
Yeah, there's no like. I think we all know that YouTube kind of has the monopoly on video platforms. So, if you
This is
ever find
fucking nuts.
anything-
Yeah, you mean YouTube?
Jesus.
Hey, I haven't brought that one up in a while.
Someone had to.
I heard that on a
I
podcast. the other
genuinely
day. I thought-
genuinely can't find one that we won't get pulled for, but they're there. There's 1,000 videos of it. It looks awesome. Just for the record.
Yeah, just for the record, everyone, viewers, you can't watch it, but it's awesome.
Sick. It's fucking sick. It's pretty.
What is this
pretty
that's so awesome?
Chinese and Indian dude army just straight fighting each other. Like,
No way. What?
Yeah. Like at the
And
border,
then-
but like
Oh,
with
here you go.
weapons and sticks and shit.
I
You got
found
me
one
on
on Twitter that doesn't have anything.
Oh, send it. Put it in the private chat.
All right.
They're like with guns or like fists?
No, like sticks and shit. Here,
That's
Luke,
fucking crazy.
it's awesome.
Who won? I feel like the Indians got that
It
one.
looked like
There was
Remember the scene in
300
Korea?
Chinese and 150 Indians, so I'm
yeah,
guessing
and they all
just
know
for
karate,
sheer
so that's
numbers.
already an advantage.
They don't know karate. That's made up, dude. That's fake. Those Indian dudes are motivated by getting their bobs and vagines, and they will get them.
Oh, thanks for stepping on the joke, Sam. No shit, they don't know karate. Holy Christ, fucking big killer Sam over here.
What do you
Yeah.
fucking mean?
What? No shit, they don't
What do
know
you
karate. It was a
mean?
joke. I was being racist. Let me fucking be racist.
I know you were being racist. I was racist back. You stepped on my joke about the Indian dudes trying to get bobs and vagines.
Shut up. You said mine first. All right.
Okay,
Jeez.
fair enough.
Hold on, here it
I was just being racist in a different direction.
is. Here it is.
All right, here we go. I don't know if there's sound on it.
Speaking of that, Owen Ben. Oh my God.
This is sick.
Oh, thank
A
God
good
they're wearing
old-fashioned
masks.
scrum. Was it from COVID years? This was-
Yeah, actually, it probably was. Yeah, I want to say this is 2021.
No, it was. That's what they said on the CNN thing before I showed up. But this is awesome.
Yeah.
It's fucking dope.
It's a good
When-
old
when-
Beating the
fashioned.
shit
when-
out
when
of each
the-
other on a mountaintop, dude.
When the beat drops.
I mean,
That looks like
clearly
a
no one
fucking-
here knows karate. This is bad.
That
This is
that
bad
looks like a
fighting.
fucking hate breed concert. Jesus Christ, look how tall some of them chinks are. Jesus.
Yo, so
Bro,
That I don't think you can say out here. That was
you can't say that.
Yeah, I don't think that one.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That is one that we gotta.
Yo, I got a question.
Freaking
though.
Tony Hinchcliffe over here.
Is it racist to say a chink in my armor? Like, is that racist? Is that
No.
something you get
Yeah,
hit for?
yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like, look how tall that one dude was. He had a giant ass chink in his armor. His jacket was
Yes,
clear as day.
yes, that's I.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Yeah, look at that. Look at all
Man,
them
what a right
fucking
hand.
chinks in the armor.
Look at all
Right
that.
hand.
Look how tall that dude is right there. Right in the middle. That's a tall motherfucker.
That is. He might
Damn,
be,
look at Kyle doubling down.
Yeah,
It's got to be hard to have chinks in the armor in the snow. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
that's
that
a hard
is
life,
fucking-
man.
That is a fucking sick video, though. It's a good old fashioned like scrum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a good old fashioned like dust up. Like, let's go. Let's just
So
fucking
we-
throw the
I
guns
know.
down and just start swinging, dude. I
Yeah.
love that shit.
Let's fucking go for it. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Somebody in the chat was like, "I've never seen so many people not know how to fight in one spot." Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
put it
no.
up there.
Oh, agreed. It's
And well,
Oh,
the
that's
best
my buddy
part is this is the U.S. military. They're like we're the same way, bro. I've never seen so many people in one spot not know how to fight before. We've watched so many bar fights of United States Marine Corps 03, vets, or not even vets, 0311s, 03 bros, like your fucking grunts that go to war, fight each other, and it's horrible. It's horrible.
oh, they don't teach
And
you
almost-
guys like real.
Not real.
Right,
we
yeah.
have McMAP. We have McMAP. It's
Right.
called Marine Corps Mixed Martial Arts Program, and it's garbage. Like they teach you, they have you sit there and they're like throw a jab, and they teach you what a jab is because most of these
Right.
people, they're high schoolers, so a lot of these people never been in a fucking fight.
Dude,
and
so
they're
when I was
trained so many at one time, they have to teach them the
Right.
basics, and it doesn't really go beyond that. And then a lot of it goes into jujitsu afterwards. It's a lot of wrestling bullshit.
when I was in the
Basically becomes legit after like brown belt for them.
Well, yeah,
but
but most of us don't get to do that.
police academy, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna teach same thing, dude." They're like, "We teach boxing," and I'm like, "Well, I'm already leaps and bounds above you guys because I fucking been doing MMA already, right?" So like,
Yeah.
they were like, "Jab, punch," and they're like, "All right, partner up." I'm like, "I'm gonna fuck up everybody here." And I just did, and they were like, "You gotta stop." I was like, "What do you want me to do? Get punched in the face? Like I'm better. Sorry." Hey, by the way, you gonna tell a criminal to stop like punching you in the face if you're fucking fighting a guy in the street? It was a wild thing to say to me, but whatever.
Yeah.
NYPD sucks and is gay. Cops are gay.
Stop winning, dude. Stop being so good. Stop being able to beat up Alexander the Great.
We're going
You
back
could be
to
an
that.
Alexander the Great. You're a 27-year-old twink. What are you talking about?
He was not the twink, dude. Hey, he was giving it to that twink.
He was
Giving it to the twink.
two twinks.
Yeah,
power
but he's a
bombing each
twink
other.
in today's society.
I mean, he was a stone cold killer, but yeah, he definitely
Okay, so where was Alexander the Great from?
Macedonia,
Macedonia.
Alexandria.
which the Greeks and the Macedonians, which is officially called North Macedon, they fight each other over him.
Oh, and what were they really good at doing? What was like their thing? Fucking each other.
Fucking
in the ass?
dudes.
Right. So you could beat up Alexander the Great.
I mean, like,
He was fucking other dudes.
dude, here's the thing though, because like the libs will bring up Greece and they'll bring this up and be like, see, all these badass warriors, they were gay, they were having sex, but it's not like they were like opening up a fucking bed and breakfast in Vermont. These dudes were like stone cold killers. If you were a top in Greek society, you were cool, you were a badass, but it was a shame to be taking it. So like, it wasn't like that. Like they weren't gay. They were just so masculine.
I like how you said that. Like it'd be a surprise. Yeah, it was like bad to take it in the ass. Like I don't know why, but yeah, it was like a horrible thing to get one shoved in you.
Those
Dude,
I agree with them.
Greece,
Are you
Greece
sure?
was
I'm not
prison
so
rules.
sure.
No, I agree with
People
them.
that sag their pants, and we got people that don't sag their pants. You know, it's two different
Dude.
things.
Right. And that's why I'm such a fucking hardcore badass for banging
Oh, I
all these
thought you were-
twinks.
I thought you were.
I just love fucking femboys, dude.
I know.
All right, I'm glad you said you're hardcore.
Dude, of course, dude. You're in the
I thought he was
Jimmy
gonna
Buffett.
Yo,
I thought he was like,
you
that's why
take
I
Jimmy
don't want
Buffett's
to
name
battle.
out your goddamn mouth.
All right. Well, as soon as
It's
you
a-
take as soon as you take his cock out of yours.
Damn it! Fucking took my
I
line.
love Jimmy Buffett. If
Sorry,
Jimmy
but we
Buffett
know.
asked me to bottom for him, I would.
Yeah,
You're
we
disgusting.
know.
dude.
Dude, you gonna
We know.
necrophilia Jimmy Buffett? You fucking creep.
You gonna say no to Jimmy Buffett?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
respect him.
All right, now if we're talking Van Halen, then maybe we can have a
What's wrong with you?
conversation. He could take me out to dinner, and I'll see how I feel afterwards. But if it's Jimmy Buffett, it's absolutely not.
Dude,
I mean, there's a few.
Typo didn't even bother asking me what's wrong with me. He just knew.
Typo's the wisest among us.
I told people that.
Dude. You're a liberal, dude.
Out of respect, like Derek
You're a
Jeter,
liberal, dude.
you know.
Man, fuck Derek Jeter. I wish Mark Wahlberg did shoot Derek Jeter in real life and not just in that movie.
Whoa.
Sorry, five-time World Series champion. Irrelevant. We'll let him do it. Eli Manning, out of respect.
Respect.
It's mostly just sports figures. I'm thinking my list is just mainly sports figures. Michael Jordan, I guess, as my childhood respect. I gotta know.
Adam's just
That's too
gay
far.
for sports figures. Like he's just
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah.
like black men and white dudes that won Super Bowls.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Yeah, that is kind of my list. It's good. Yeah. And World Series.
The sports when he watches sports, he's just, he's got his tissues and his lotion with him every time. He's like, oh
One
yeah,
hand in my pants. Oh, it should be.
Sundays are a rough day. It's a little
Sunday
raw
fun day.
afterwards.
Michigan's running away with this game, by the way. 14-3.
Good.
Dude,
Michigan deserves
That
to win. Fuck 'em.
sucks.
Not for you.
My brother-in-law's at
All
that
right.
game.
All right. So, speaking of sports,
Yeah.
I told you guys before we
Here we
were
go.
on air that a coworker of mine bought me
What
a
the-
bottle of gin.
Yeah.
I've never tried it before, so I'm going to try a little bit of this straight.
Before you
This
do, Before you do, gin is a gross old-timey drink, and that's a line from
Yes.
It's Always Sunny. But when they said that line, I was like, "That's exactly what gin is. It's a gross
That actually
old-timey
doesn't
drink.
smell that bad.
It smells terrible. But go on."
It's
Typo
dry.
and
Listen,
I
you
love
don't-
gin. It's dry. You're gonna be thirsty.
It is dry.
It's
That
terrible.
wasn't as bad as I thought. I see why people call it hobo mouthwash, but like it is
So
dry.
good.
It's terrible.
I like it, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, tonic
Good
and some
gin and
lime.
I can see why you would
What?
like that. It's not as smooth as whiskey, but it's not like horrible.
I mean, you're essentially drinking a drink they made to cure malaria with tonic. Like that was the point.
Oh yeah.
I can see why it would do that. Jesus Christ.
Well,
my
the gin
shit's
did and the
burning a
tonic
little
did, but like they were like tonic's even grosser. So what can we fucking mix this with?
How could-
Kyle is
make-
black.
Gross substance that we have a lot.
bit. Yeah, how can we make this even worse?
Yeah. What's the worst liquor I could possibly put in this worst drink ever? Okay, gin. Got it. That sucked, dude. Gin, I remember I tried gin tonic one time and was punched the guy in the face who gave it to me. I was like, who the fuck drinks this? It's terrible. I know I'm not a drinker, but like,
All right, all
come
right.
on.
So what if Derek Jeter gave you a gin and tonic? What would you do?
I mean, I drink it like a bitch. I'd be like, thank you, sir. I would carry it. Tonic. Would you want to fuck me later? Out of respect. He's like, no, I fuck
Out of
celebrities.
respect.
Why the fuck? I fuck Mariah Carey and Minka Kelly. I'm gonna fuck you. That's what he would say to me. I'd be like, it's okay. It's just an honor. Thank you.
All right, yeah,
Dude,
I could probably get
Thank
used to
you.
drinking gin then, but that wasn't like great. I probably wouldn't drink it
You gotta-
straight again.
You gotta have it with the. No, it's not. a
No,
straight.
you don't drink it
gin
straight.
No, well, that's what
It's
I.
always-
Tanqueray and
With
tonic.
solo.
Tanqueray and tonic is not bad.
Or you could
Okay.
just
Yeah.
throw it right in the garbage, and it's honestly, this is good.
No,
It's-
Josh, just so you know, Josh, I do not know who Derek Jeter is. I only
I was
know the
like,
name
he
because
doesn't.
Adam said that.
Bro, you know who? No,
doesn't
stop
know
it.
who he is.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh,
You know who
Adam
who's
Jeter
Derek?
Jeter.
Who's
That's-
Derek Jeter?
no,
I don't
no.
know.
That's insane. He transcends sports. It's not like that's like
Who's
saying
Derek
Jordan.
Jeter then?
I don't.
He's a
believe
baseball player. That's all he is. He's a
He's a retired
mid-tier baseball player. Mid-tier.
Sam's a faggot Red Sox fan, and he's a loser, so he doesn't count. Derek Jeter is one of the greatest shortstops of all time.
Derek Jeter is the Benedict Ar-
Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter is a five-time World Series champion.
Fucking beautiful.
and one of the greatest Yankees to ever walk the earth. Anyway,
Oh my god, that might have been
That was
that might have been my
That was
favorite thing
so-
of this whole show.
That was so.
and he
quick.
knew.
That
He
was
knew
so quick.
that I'm on my phone. Guys, I need to tell you what just happened in my Discord right now. One of the guys, one of the main guys that's in my Discord.
Did he come
the
out?
Ollie-
Hold on. Did he come out of the closet?
Shut
That sounds like something that
the
would happen.
fuck
in your
up,
Discord.
Kyle.
no, see, Kyle.
Yes,
I disagree 'cause
never.
In his Discord, they're already out of the closet, so he would have to
Yeah.
super
They're
get out of
open.
the closet.
It's a
You're
It's a
automatically
prerequisite.
Yeah,
What are you guys talking about? Most of them are your listeners too. Like you're insulting your own audiences.
Yeah.
We do that all the time.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's
Right.
literally
they
the
listen.
whole
They
thing.
listen to us. What do you expect?
Talking about it.
Well, right, okay. Well, Chuck just said, "Wicked cool, you know Typo," and I was like, "What? What do you mean?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't know you knew them. Biting the Bullet is one of my favorite podcasts, and they helped break me free from the Libertarian Party." So apparently, I've been doing a really bad job of promoting this because he didn't know that we're on our 19th episode of this podcast. He didn't know I knew you guys. That's my fault.
You suck.
Dude, I put it in there every week. Can you explain yourself, Chuck, please? Like, how did this happen? I've been on their show twice.
I hope Chuck says, I never listen to what you say, so I just ignored you.
Dude, fuck you guys.
I really hope he just says, "I don't know, you're gay." Didn't ask.
Yeah. Shut up, queer. Something like that. That's a good response.
I'm actually just making this person up. He doesn't exist.
Chuck alt.
Same with all your friends in real life.
What friends in real life?
Dude, Michigan is
Oh,
beating
my
the
bad.
shit out of
Yeah.
Washington. This is crazy.
What's the score?
It's 14-3, but Blake Corum just pulled off like a 70-yard run to get tackled. In the
Oh, hell
15.
Dope. Love it. After all that shit Michigan went through this year, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be hilarious if they fucking win.
It is. You know what else is hilarious? The Eagles losing yesterday.
Yeah.
You know
And I
what?
was
You know
there,
what?
and I was there.
Fuck you, fuck you,
I
fuck you,
wanted
fuck you,
to
fuck you,
lose.
fuck you.
Who do
I
you,
want-
who
You
do
know
you
what the
play in
best part of that
playoffs?
was? The best part about that was you guys freaking out in the group chat, and then like an hour later, Kyle being like, "Yeah, sports." I fucking
Yeah,
lost
that
it.
made me laugh so.
I
Yeah, I
lost
also
it.
laughed very hard.
I lost
You
it
can
so
depend
bad. I
on
had to
me.
show my girlfriend. I was like, just read this thread from here.
Yeah,
And she's like, like it was like 10 minutes of her reading. And she was like, haha, yeah, sports ball or sports. And I was like, yeah, that's why. That was the only reason.
This joke is a bit of a visual, but Sam and I were just calling each other faggot for 40 minutes about the football game.
We really were.
Breaking time, and then I was like, "Sports, yay!" And I'm like, "All right."
See, I
Yeah,
that
bring
is what happened.
balance.
My favorite part of the
balance
game
in this
Explain
podcast.
was the
Kyle.
Giants were so bad this year. I was at the game a few weeks ago when they played the Commanders, and like the stadium was packed. And then this game, last game of the season, it was like half full. And it was like 60-40 Giants to Eagles fans, you know, like barely. I would say 64. I would say like 55-45, like Giants Eagles fans. Like it was so many Eagles fans there. And to watch them just sit there like this the whole time and then just leave in the second was mwah. That was the fucking best. That was the fucking best.
hard part is, so my girlfriend read that whole thread and then she's like, so he doesn't like sports? And I was like, how do I explain Kyle? Like, I was like, he's this jacked guitarist guy that never played any sports. And she's like, why does he work out? And I was like,
That's what I said.
I don't know.
It pisses me off.
To be gay. Because he wants to oil himself up like the Greeks and just wipe himself on dudes.
If you look like this, you would too. But guess
Yeah.
what? You don't.
Yeah.
I'm way more attractive than you, dude, and you
That's
fucking know it.
not
You
true.
know it.
That's not true.
Well,
It's true.
Goddamn lie.
It's not
It's true.
First of all,
It's true.
we all have facial hair, okay? Except for the bottom two. But they're not in this conversation of Sam
look at
trying
Sam's
to fucking
facial.
talk shit.
Look at Sam's facial hair compared to mine. Come on. My
Yeah,
beard will always be
I
10
literally
times
buzzed my
better.
face today. I was thicker earlier today.
Well, but I mean, you look good with the shadow. Like Sam,
Yeah.
he looks gay no matter what.
That is
Like
true.
he looks like he's
That is-
used
I
to
just don't
fucking
know how
rubbing
Sam
his
has a
shadow.
beard and you can still see like the butt chin. Like
because
that's
it's catchy.
crazy.
Because fake men can't grow real beards.
I mean, it's still no matter
Fake
what.
men?
Sam. It's still
Your voice
regardless
cracked when you
looks
said
like yeah. It still looks like you probably give testicles road rash when you're taking a concussion to the head from a penis.
Yeah. Oh,
Jesus.
Typo Luke, can you guys grow a beard? Like, I mean to be like, can you grow? Because like
No.
Neil and Cult of Us, like he can't grow a beard, so you can't
No.
even like.
No, I'm not hairy, dude.
No, this looks
Not
like
hairy
shit, dude.
guys.
We should. Have
You guys are
a
Asian.
conversation where if you
That makes
lose,
you
you
Asian.
have to grow a beard for 2 months.
What do you mean have to?
I do
You're not
that.
God.
My
In
girlfriend
other words,
hates
like,
it.
well, that's the bet, you fucking idiot. That's why I said we should do a competition where if they lose, they have to grow their beard out for 2 months and just see what happens in 2 months. Like you can't touch it and just see the fucking whiskers on.
I
your face.
see.
And I'll
You won't
shave
see
my
it. Dude,
face totally if I lose.
The worst
I
part
see.
is I'm fucking blonde. I had a fucking for like the last 2-3 months. I've had like a little soul patch
Oh no.
and fucking goatee. You
No one
guys
even
didn't even
noticed.
notice it. You can't even tell. You can't even
Pulled
tell.
the
I'm
fuck out of me,
blonde.
man.
Never mind. This bet sucks.
Yeah,
Never mind. I
no,
thought
it
better.
does. I'm blonde, dude. It has to grow in, grow. I'd have to leave it for like 2 years for you guys to see it.
Yeah, but you guys are like fresh faced and handsome, and I'm just old and haggard. That's why I
Yeah.
grow the beard to cover my fucking shit
I
haggard
look,
face.
yeah,
You're
I
going
look
patches,
old and
dude.
haggard.
I look like I would be like homeless if I have a beard. I should be able
That's
to
my
shave it.
problem. Yeah, I look old and haggard. That's my fucking problem.
Dude, at the gym earlier today, I was like looking in the mirror and like I noticed like more and more of my mustache getting gray. I was like, oh, this is the problem.
Well, see, like
Problem.
I have to keep my hair pretty well shaved up because like if you look at the side of my head, I'm only 29 and my fucking grays start coming in. I'm like, oh my god,
damn,
I'm
dude.
not ready for this shit.
That's wild. I'm
Yeah.
fucking 30 and my shit's fucking long
you're good, dude.
and luscious.
I'm so
and
jealous of
Gray
you.
hair.
Mhm.
Blonde.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. All
You
right.
was, yeah.
All
You
right,
was
I
fucked
get
up.
it.
Blonde, blue eyes.
I had to
I
buzz my
used to
head
make
today
fun
because I
of
was
you.
fucking. I saw my balding.
I used to make fun of my dad relentlessly when I was a
Too,
kid for
dude.
balding.
Fuck.
And then it fucking came my way. I'm like, that son of a bitch. He
Yeah.
knew.
They say if you make it to your
He was
thirds of
just
the hair,
waiting
you're
to.
good. So you're good.
You know, he was just waiting for that moment too, where he's like, "Hey, son, what's up, bitch? Like,
Dude, my dad does to me all the time. He's like, "Yeah, not so funny now, is it?" I'm like, "No, but getting old's horrible. I'm sorry I made fun of you for all the pain you went through." Like, I am in pain every day. I'm sorry.
What's the health update on Mr. Nutter over here? Like, are you dying yet, or you still good?
I have a stress test on
From the
Wednesday.
whole. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to go do that because they're just as part of just the finish up of the, the three. I had to do 3 things for this whole thing. I had to do like a sonogram of my heart, just like other basic, like they just check me out, and then I have to do a stress test on Wednesday. And I already shaved my entire chest and stomach today in preparation of Wednesday because they were gonna stick all that shit on you. And I have hair on my chest and stuff. And I was like, I'm done with that. Because the last 2 months or month and a half of dealing with all this shit, all these motherfuckers would do is stick shit to my chest and they'd be like, all right, ready? And just rip off chunks of hair with me. And I was like, all right, so I'm just going to shave and then we're not going to do that anymore. Like I said, so now my shit is fucking smooth like a turtle shell. It's pretty awesome. So now my shit is fucking smooth. Pretty awesome. Well, I heard that.
I'm glad we got that code.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad I got a fucking double dose of that.
You can't. This isn't doing it justice.
It's obviously coming from Sam. It's always
Sam.
It's always Sam.
Watch.
Why is he
ready?
look like that?
Ready?
Yeah.
It was Sam. It was Sam.
Yeah.
It's your fucking egg. Oh, I hate him. He just exited out. That wasn't me. That was him.
He completely exited out.
Yeah.
He's retarded.
He's the worst.
What else we got today? What have you guys seen? We had the whole thing with the fucking Kyle fighting Latino Republicans. That was
I was gonna
fun.
say the
The
Bryson
mostly
dude.
peaceful Latinas, and they fucking followed me today.
I gotta be honest with you. I was so not involved in that. Like I didn't chime in at all because I was doing shit, and I was trying to read what you guys were talking about. I was like, I'm too far behind on this, and now like if I jump in, it's like you guys got it. You guys got it.
Well,
But,
so basically, I forget how it all started, but like they were making fun of some dude who's an anon on Twitter, and like I don't really care about that. And they said something about him being like fat and not lifting. So I just literally did like a random throwaway tweet. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna put this up here. Like I put like I'm glad I'm jacked and strong or something like that. And I put up a picture of me flexing and deadlifting 500 pounds. And then they're like, oh, well, you look good. And like, oh, we're glad that you're strong or something like that. And then they deleted the tweet. And I'm like, oh, I'm holding on to this fucker. So then from there, we started going back and forth. I'm like, look, you guys already said I look good. So like, you can't take that back.
You already lost.
that's so funny.
Yeah.
You already lost.
So what was what was the start of the like? That was it. That was the start of it. And then why would they come when you didn't attack you again? I don't understand.
Well, because they said something about like Trump, and I said like you support a '90s Democrat or something. I forget how exactly.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's
Wait,
what
they
it
were
was.
Trump.
so,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. They were fans of Trump or not fans of Trump?
They are.
Okay,
So
okay,
I called Trump a leftist. I said his policies and what he advocates for are very egalitarian. So therefore, that makes him a feminist. That makes him an egalitarian. And like what? And then we just started going from
Like
and then
Trump's a leftist. Blah, 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 blah.
And then they eventually they brought my wife into it, and they told me to call my wife a bitch, and then they looked at me or they tagged me later on and said like you should call your wife a bitch. I'm like, why would I do that?
I don't even understand.
They started saying something about your wife was when I jumped in, and then I was going back and forth with them, and then like I told them that they weren't conservative for whatever reason, and they were like, "We're not conservatives, we're Trump fans," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly,
better,
right?
Yeah, it's a good job."
I called them the female version of fresh and fat.
No, you called them fresh. That was a good one. That was good.
I had to explain to them that I didn't call them fat. I was calling him fat. And now the joke's not funny because you mistook the joke.
Right.
And I like there was like a couple of lines later, and I made fun of them again. And she was like responded to something else. And I was like, I'm not re-explaining another joke to you just for you to ruin it again. And then they just stopped replying to me. They were like, all right. Like
I told them that the tall one was a 6.5 and the other one was ugly.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, that was true. Like in their profile picture, the one doesn't look horrible. The other one definitely looks a little chunky. And then
the other one looks like Typo's fucking emoji right there on the corner. The fucking
my friend, So my friend Ryan tagged along and said, "Why does she look like a GoldenEye model off of N64?" And I looked it up and I fucking lost it. Because she
That's
totally
fucking-
fucking did it.
My favorite thing to do on Twitter when we get into arguments with chicks is be like, I'm
Oh.
better looking than you, and then just leave it at that. Just say that because it's really subjective, but like it fucks with them. Like, it's all it is.
I know.
It's going better looking than you. I told
Well,
fucking Pie Skeletor that when I before I had him muted and shit. I was like,
way
I'm
worse for
better
a
looking
woman
than you, and I'm like, I'm not kidding.
It's way worse for a woman to hear that
Yeah.
than it is for a guy. Guys are just like, okay.
Yeah,
like,
okay, right.
We
like,
all
yeah,
think
who cares?
we're knuckle-breathing Neanderthals. So, like, all of us are like, yeah, we're garbage. But if you're a man and you're like, yeah, I'm
it's
better
just-
than looking than
it's
you as a
so-
woman,
They
they're
embrace
like,
their brain, and because like I'm not like a fat no one, like like they can't be like you're fuck.
Yeah.
It's like so it's like this like they have to be like, well, no, I'm not. I'm a fucking. And you're like, all right, I already won. Like, if you respond to this, I won. If you
Who's
respond
mad?
to me saying this, I won.
Who's mad?
Yeah, no, my favorite tweet. I said someone's got to hold you bitches accountable because that's what you always hear guys say is that like, oh, we got to hold women accountable. So I was like, all right, well, fuck, I'm gonna lean into it. And I'm just gonna say someone's got to hold you bitches accountable. And that's when they were like, go hold your wife accountable.
Like,
She's
I
a
do.
bitch or something.
That's what the
like
black
that.
eyes are for. That's what you should have said.
Yeah,
should've
something
said.
I should have.
Just to see what
But
they.
yeah,
say.
they
so great.
they were all wound up about it. And then just out of the blue today, I see it said the mostly peaceful Latinas followed you. I'm like, is that their real account? And I looked, I'm like, sure as shit it is.
Yeah, that was
like,
wild. Especially after finding out.
These bitches just can't get enough.
That's so weird, dude.
So
That's so
stupid.
weird. That's such a weird like interaction between you guys.
Yeah, but like
it's-
we went to war.
I'm saying it's so
And-
weird.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like entertainment for me, and they like DM me. You know what? I'll read the DMs because they were fucking like they were mean. And,
Dude, no, it's
like,
why you putting that? I'm more interested in your fucking the Bryson rapper guy you're going up with.
Oh,
To me, and by the way,
Kyle's just been going ham.
I know, and by the way,
I'm really good at pissing people off. Apparently,
you should have debated. And I know your points. Like he has a larger audience, and his dumb fucking fans are just gonna say whatever, right?
yeah.
But like, I would like if you just got on there and been like, "You're a faggot," and just said nothing. No, seriously, and just been like, "I'm not gonna debate you because you're a fucking loser,
right.
faggot. Fight me."
I don't-
And like
I-
you'd been like,
I don't
"Oh,
know
see,
if
I'm
you guys-
like, yeah, I baited you into this, you idiot." Like it would have been really funny to do that.
I'm kind of mad I didn't do it.
That's
now.
what I'm
I
saying.
don't-
That's
I
why I
don't know
wish
if you
you
guys
talked
have
to me
seen
before you
this.
said that. I know. That's Kyle.
There's-
That's why when you responded with that. Sorry, Luke. Real quick.
No,
You
you're
sent the
good.
tweet back, Kyle, and you're like, "Why would I debate you?" I wish you fucking like in the group chat were like, "Yo, what should I say?" Could have been like, "No, debate him, call him a faggot, and just sit there and see what he does. Just see what he does. Open up with, I think you're a fucking faggot. Actually, I don't respect you. Your turn. Debate.
No. And then just get off. Just get off after calling him a faggot. Don't even give him
That's what
time
you
to
should have done.
explain.
That's why I was like, no, Kyle, blown opportunity for all of us.
Dude,
So there was like
that's a good idea.
It was.
that would be awesome. There was a dude that did something similar to that. Typo. I don't know if you remember, but it was. I don't know if you guys have seen El Popo. on
of course.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So El Popo, there was a guy that it was this redheaded Canadian fuck that was like this actual neocon, like proud neocon, and he's this Canadian dude. I can't remember his name. He was, it was worthless, but he was going around debating American libertarians for a while. And El Popo got him to like ask him to come on and debate him. And the whole time he was just like, "You're a faggot. You're a bitch." Like it just started the entire show. And this guy runs a YouTube show. Like this guy ran a YouTube show and was just like chilling on the YouTube show. Like, "Oh, I'm debating another libertarian." Like going off on his like with his followers, sending it to his Discord. And Popo shows up. And Popo's kind of a funny looking guy, and he's fucking hilarious on Twitter. But he's just like, yeah, you're a fucking faggot. Like, it just, and the guy was like, all right, I'm done with this. You're not even worth it. Da, 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 da. And it was like 35 minutes of Popo just trolling this dude on his own podcast, bro. I was like, oh my
Dude,
God,
that's
this
so
is
fucking funny.
fucking art. This
All right,
is
so now-
art.
It's like I don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not going to have a
Yeah.
serious conversation with you. I'm just going to call you a fucking queer and move on with my day because I don't respect you at all. And that's the point of this. Because these people are like, debate. It's like that meme, like the debate me meme where it's like, you know, smart, dumb,
debate me,
middle.
bro.
It's like, who gives a fuck? It's so dumb. It doesn't get you anywhere. That's why I just be like, yeah, you're a faggot. Do something about it. All right, good talk. See you later. And that's it.
Yeah.
Get some followers out of it and move on.
Well,
Dude,
yeah,
and to be honest,
I
that might
should've.
make your followers blow up because
That's what I'm saying.
you will
It's
be like, "Oh my
I'm
God."
You know what's funny
so
is
mad
that-
at you now. I'm so mad at you. Fuck, dude.
He literally has like 100 times the following that I do, and like more people like my original tweet than like his quote tweet when he said, "You want to debate about it?" And I just said no.
I know,
But like
your
he
tweet
was all
good, dude. Like it was good.
because that's what he is. He's like, "Oh, this calendar's demonic. This music's degenerate." I'm like, who fucking cares? Nobody is sitting here. Like, I don't pick up one of the guitars behind me here and say, like, yeah, pretty much. I don't pick up one of these guitars behind me and say, how can I please God today? How can I make this degenerate? No, I pick something up. It sounds cool. I go to my band. We make music. We think it sounds cool. We put it out to the world. Whatever people like of it is what they like of it. I don't sit here and think of how I can fucking polish my knob to the fucking Bible. Like, I have no problem with religious
That's
people.
what they.
I think
but that's what
religion's
they
a good
want.
thing. Yeah, but like,
That's
fuck
what they
you,
want.
dude.
That's what the
I'm gonna
right
make
wing.
music.
That's what like the right wing conservative agenda is currently going towards. Is
yeah. And
back
it's
to the
so
90s,
fucking
Yeah,
gay.
80s satanic panic,
2000s.
which
This
like,
is devil music.
This
The video
but it
games
is.
are killing our
It
kids.
literally is. They're literally right.
Yeah.
Like he is right. I mean, he's going about it in the wrong way, but that shit is satanic. I'm gonna bring up this Little Nas X thing. They are
Get the fuck
openly
outta
being
here.
satanic.
no,
They
are.
I do agree with Sam.
Symbols matter, dude.
I agree with Sam.
Symbols matter.
To a point. He is right. Like they are. I remember when they were putting blood and shoot. Like yeah, Little Nas X was like the whole Satan imagery. Like they do that shit. Like celebrities are very open with the symbolism of satanic shit. But what he's doing is like the complete full side of, like, you know, he's just going full spectrum.
It's the
autism.
opposite, right?
No,
Just-
it's not the
yeah, you
opposite.
got-
He's just running with it too far. He's going like, oh, a calendar's satanic. It's like no, it's just dumb broads who are trying to make money. You know, like that's not
Yeah.
satanic. Little Nas X.
I'm just
putting
saying, not
his blood
everything
in
has to be
shoes
read into. Everything.
is like,
yeah, I get that.
and wearing devil horns is satanic. Like so, like he's right, but
Yeah,
like,
but now
not.
he's like a reformed Christian.
I know
Like,
he just came out with it. Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah. But
I don't know.
I do
That shit's
agree.
weird to me, too.
Like if you watch a lot of like these movies and shit, like they do talk like try to take down God a lot, pretty openly. Like a lot of things today are pretty much trying to tear down. The
so
structure.
like my problem with this, and look, I will always be the first person to admit I am fucking clueless on religion. I don't know shit about religion, but like the world's largest population of religious people is Christians. And now you could definitely say, and this I would agree, it's probably a fair criticism, that like they're probably not like religious people in terms of like they go to church every Sunday. They probably just identify as religious in some way or another. And then the amount of people who are Satanists is like literally less than like 500,000. So I mean,
actual
and
Satanists, yeah,
Overtly
Yeah.
Satanist, but that's
Right.
not the same thing.
that's right.
yeah, but
What about
okay,
the
but
Star
even,
of
like,
Israel?
being an
Add
overt
those numbers to
Christian
it.
either.
yeah, but I mean, like,
Sure,
it
I
seems like
agree
we're
with that.
grasping at straws if we're saying like Satan is the center of all evil. Like to me, it
No,
just,
dude.
it doesn't
No,
come
back up, because
Okay.
you
I think
just
he's
made
the
a
hero
connection
of the
to,
Bible, to be honest.
like, oh fuck you.
Don't think so. I think you're getting the
when you're
wrong
talking
message in the
about,
Bible. I think,
like,
I think you're reading
Lil
it wrong.
Nas X
He was
He is
misunderstood,
not.
guys. He was misunderstood.
He's an
Lil Nas X
anti-hero.
is not a Satanist, obviously. Like these people are not like they're not overtly identified with LaVeyan Satanism. LaVeyan Satanism is just a bunch of fucking like
Pedophiles in
libtarded
a
ass
basement.
turbo lib. Like
Yeah.
they're just like they're
Yeah.
edgelords, dude. It's nonsense. It's fucking
Yes.
edgelord nonsense.
So
But,
what
like-
are Catholics?
Me, I am a Catholic.
Are we not all Catholic here?
No.
Oh no.
I think
do
I'm
Lutheran.
I'm not an atheist. I'm agnostic. And if you
I
had to
quit.
place in one way or
Yeah.
another, I would say
I'm with that.
probably an agnostic theist, as in I would err on the side that there is a God. Now,
Okay, well,
for that
I'm the
to
most
for sure,
religious
I don't
person
know.
here, almost definitely. And
How
I
so
think-
more than
I was just
I-
making a joke about the Catholic pedophiles. That was just
that's
that-
not see
That's
that's nonsense.
priest.
Luke.
It's
That's priest.
nonsense. It's not
No,
even priest.
not
Adam,
allowed to
don't
be
no,
funny
no,
on
let's
this
not do that
podcast.
because
It
it's
is
not
true.
like It's as true as any other religion. Why can rabbis
Absolutely.
suck
Oh, no, you're right.
dicks in
You're
New
right.
York City?
You're 100% right.
But
also a
everyone
joke,
picks out
man.
the Catholics. No, everyone. But that's what happens. We pick out the Catholics, and you start talking about all the pedophiles in the school system, and everyone wants to be all mad at you. And then you're anti-Semitic because the rabbi's sucking baby blood off the cock.
That is true. That is still true to this
blood off
day.
the cock.
No, it's true.
Just
That's actually true.
And
It was a herpes
it
outbreak
still
over it.
sounds funny. I'm still gonna laugh.
it
I don't care
does.
if it's true. That sounds
Yeah.
funny.
I need to
sounds
say it's an
funny.
extreme subsect of Jews that do that. By the way, it's
But
a
still,
extreme
it's
Orthodox
legal.
sect.
It is legal.
So,
now.
Right.
There are literally
It's
articles
crazy.
about it.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, but it's like I just
Get it.
want everybody to know
It's
that
no
I'm not
sense.
saying that all Jews do that, because small part. It's like Mormons with their fucking.
I'm not saying
thing.
all Catholic priests do it. Small part though.
Okay, and Christian pastors and Jewish rabbis and school teachers
Yeah,
and
well,
camp
you know what,
counselors
here-
at
maybe
higher
it's-
rates.
I'm
Okay,
saying
hold
if
on, hold on,
Catholics
hold
were
on.
the worst at doing it, they got caught.
Yeah, we are
I-
the worst at doing it.
No, everyone else is caught. It's just that the Anglosphere has an anti-Catholic bias. They always have. They hated the Spanish in the
Maybe
1600s. They were
The Judeo-Christian sphere has a Catholic bias. I don't know. I'm just making shit up to
What
piss
is
you off at
Judeo?
this point.
That's not real. It's not even a real thing. Yeah, well, it's working. I got myself riled up. I went out of my
well,
fucking.
Okay, well, maybe this is a little bit more.
Fuck.
Maybe this is a little bit more of a productive conversation to have. So, like, when I see people saying that everything's demonic, or saying like, "Oh, this person's being demonic," my frustration with that is that you take away agency from people, and I don't think that we should do that. I
Yeah.
think that there are people who just legitimately do bad things because they think that's the best way to go, and sometimes maybe they do have malicious intent and they actually want to hurt other people through means that you may consider demonic. Once again, my problem is that I think when a lot of people frame it in that way, they do it in a way that they take agency away from people.
But when the definition of satanic that you're describing,
I'm not
to
talking
other
saying
people-
I'm not talking
Oh.
satanic. I'm talking demonic. When people start saying this is
Oh,
demonic,
it's like the
energy,
same thing though.
Okay, well,
It's
fair
the
enough.
same thing. It's anything that takes away from belief in God. Like it is what it essentially means. It doesn't have to be overtly Satanist.
It sounds a lot like that's racist or that's not like that's what it sounds like.
Dude, but sure, but like
anything
okay.
can be it, but it's
If you
descriptive
called
on,
out-
the person.
I get it. If you called out racism today, you're calling everything racist and not everything's racist. But if you were calling out racism in the 1920s, you would be right because everything was racist in the 1920s.
Right.
It is a similar
I
thing
understand
today.
that.
Better
Everything
days.
is
I
satanic
agree.
today.
I know.
They got that 6-star flag. Let me just do something real quick. Let me just show you this pride
You got
flag.
Sam
You see
to
this-
an autism spec. Way to go.
You
And I'm
see this
Catholic too,
fucking
Luke.
flag?
I don't even want to hear this.
Oh,
You
listen,
see
we
this?
got Sam Bryson in the fucking
we got
chat
straight
now.
You see this
going on
shit?
now.
You see this fucking shit? This is not a rainbow flag. A rainbow has 7 colors on it. 7 colors. The name, that is the number of God. These fucking people, they
Right,
took
you did.
1 color off the rainbow. They made it 6, which is Satan's number. And then they pushed it out and they made it the pride flag, which is one of the 7 deadly sins. One of the 7 deadly sins, by the way, because that's God's number. Everything is in 7s. We even have bankruptcy laws that do 7 years. When people were indentured servants in the U.S., it was 7 years. These people love Satan. They love Satan. They eat babies. It's real. This is satanic.
You're telling me it isn't real? That there's a fucking vote in the fucking
If they-
Senate, and you're telling me it isn't real? Oh, God damn it, Bravo! I'm getting pissed.
If they added another color, Sam, the flag wouldn't be proportioned.
They didn't
To
do.
be fair, there's 40
What
more
the
colors
fuck are
now.
you talking about?
There's 40
7
more
colors.
There's
It's
pink and shit.
fucking
There's brown
Roy
now.
G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow. Red, orange, yellow.
Roy
What's
G.
the next
Biv-
one?
Hey, can we
Green,
be honest though for a second?
Blue, indigo,
Roy
violet.
G. Biv kind of sounds like a gay couple. Are we like
It
Roy
does.
G. Biv? Does sound like a gay couple. Just saying.
Or an attorney.
Just
Roy G.
saying.
Bibb, attorney at law, Esquire.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people tend to find a villain that they want to demonize, or like a villain that they see in the world, and then they like square fit that to they kind of post hoc justify why their belief is right
you go,
and
Sam.
everything. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I think a lot of people, everybody wants a dragon to fight. Everybody wants a dragon to slay.
Yeah, the dragon I want to slay right now is Luke's fucking arm. I'm gonna burn that shit off. Not really. That's too far. I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Are you just jealous that you're just jealous that his arm's bigger than yours? That's what I'm picking up from.
Okay, yeah, I can't argue with that. I am jealous. I just don't want to put the work in.
We know.
We know you only do strokes if you catch my drift.
Hey yo.
Yeah, me and
I don't know. The whole thing. I get. Look. I'll say this.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I understand. I think there's a lot of symbolism out there that's not necessarily good for the minds of the American youth. You know, but I think a lot of shit gets called shit.
Yes.
Just because people want to make it about something about them rather than like what's actually happening.
Where I agree with Sam is like the Epstein shit. I feel like that's legitimately demonic. Like taking children's souls essentially through their innocence by doing what they're doing is a demonic thing. Like I will die on that hill.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean,
I will die on that hill. Like
I don't think anybody's disagreeing with that.
Guys, but you're telling me that people are calling everything demonic, but the fact is everything's demonic, okay? Like in the 1920s, everything was
Bryson Gray over here.
Dude, in the 1920s, everything was racist, right? Everything was racist.
Sam, I got a really important question to ask you.
No, you don't. You never do.
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Never.
Do you want to debate?
Shit imaginable.
No. Hold on. No. Seriously, do you want to debate about this?
No. Faggot.
On your...
Wait, who removed him? I didn't do it.
He did it himself.
He did.
Yes, you did.
Did he mean? No,
he swear
it wasn't
he did
me.
himself. He did it himself.
No,
It wasn't me.
I swear to God,
he did it on purpose.
He did. Of course. Yeah. No, he's coming back. It was a really good bit, though.
That was really good.
Yeah, no. Like
Where did he go?
Like I do agree with Sam on this shit. Like I do think
I get
this
it.
shit
I'm right there with you.
is demonic, but like I don't think a calendar is.
But that's
that
what I
calendar.
mean. Like we're going to get to the point where there's so many autists and retards that call everything demonic. And look, as soon as you come for my heavy metal, I don't care what it takes. I will swing back at you with everything I fucking got because you're not canceling out my fucking music. That's my life. When you start telling me I can't listen to Pantera, my band, Common Crown, cannot go out and play the songs that I want to play because you're too much of a pussy to deal with some people wearing black, I will fucking go for your throat every single fucking time. I do not care. That's my objection.
You come for my fucking movies that are a little bit edgy. I love fucking movies. I love goddamn really good TV shows. My music. I love heavy metal. Typo loves heavy metal. I listen. Some of my first heavy metal rock bands that I fucking started listening to were Christian rock bands. I had no idea that they were.
Dude, exactly. Like War of Ages is one of my favorite fucking bands. I listen to their music almost weekly. They're like
Under
a
Oath
very,
is one
very
of mine,
religious band.
and it's a very
Under
Christian
Oath.
rock band.
The Devil Wears
Yeah,
Prada.
Under Oath is a Christian
Devil Wears
band.
Prada.
Demon Hunter, For Today.
Is,
dude, For Today would have like sermons at their fucking concerts.
So
They're
is
very, very religious.
Skillet's a fucking Christian rock band.
Skillet was a huge religion. But even
but
what I'm saying is like Flyleaf, huge. Yeah, another one. But the problem is like people will sit there and be like, they're demonic. They're using Satan to preach God, or like, you know, they'll make it, they're like, oh, this is devil music. And they're just using God's messaging to make you worship the devil. Like that's what people go after it as. And it's like, go fuck yourself, bro. Like,
this happened. This is a thing that happened.
I'm not saying things aren't demonic.
No. This comment, I did.
Oh,
I made her.
Wait, Sam, what are you doing at this girl's house? Are you married?
Dude, shut up! You mother.
Aren't you?
That was good.
You're an asshole, Typo.
Oh, what a
dude.
fucking
You
great bit. Great bit, Typo. I've been
Instantly
saying it
mutes
for
and
20
turns off his
minutes.
camera.
Typo was quiet for the last 25 minutes and then comes out with a banger.
This girl fucking banger. He's like, I'm gonna go back to highlighting shit on this fucking webpage that nobody's reading.
Oh, it's so fun. But here's like again, like I do agree with Sam for part of this. It's just I feel like everything isn't. But I think a lot of things are. I just don't think everything is. You know, like again,
No,
if you want to get, like I said, the fucking Epstein shit, like I think it's pretty demonic. I don't know what could be more demonic.
That's demonic.
Killing puppies is pretty demonic too. Like killing innocent animals is demonic.
Have you guys,
like that.
Sam? Have you seen this? Have you seen the Moloch, the shape of Moloch in Washington D.C.? Like if you zoom out,
yeah, that's because
and you look at, the Freemasons made it. Yeah, that shit's wild.
Yeah.
But that's true. Like they did build DC. Like
that's what's really weird about our elites. Like I'm not really sure like what religion is true or if God's real or anything like that. But it's really weird that there's a bunch of our elites that do believe in this shit. It's very weird.
Like,
well, then why can't we ask about Zionism? You know, like, and I know we're crossing over into like bad territory.
Okay, wait a minute.
We
We're on
know
YouTube,
why,
also known as something else.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
But like
J2.
There's a video out there, LeBron, or I think it was LeBron, and like he didn't know the cameras were like panning on him yet, and he was doing like this fucking symbolism shit. Sees the camera, goes ooh, and like he got caught and stopped. I don't know if it was him or no, it wasn't. Someone broke it down and was like, "This is like the symbol of." I can't fucking remember.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever it was.
I mean, some people have like
that.
I mean,
no. Hold on.
How many times are people going to be accused of something that then they start like ironically doing that shit? I mean, our whole shtick is doubling down on things. Somebody starts calling me demonic. I'm showing up in black robes every fucking podcast and speaking in tongues. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like, I get you. I get what you're saying. But at the same time, like, fuck, dude, I'd probably start doing some weird shit just to fuck with people, too.
Well, like,
dress on the first episode.
Yeah, if you watch
Demonic.
like powerlifters or sports, anyone who plays a sport, sometimes they just do weird shit when they warm up. So like the one dude that I watch, Lane Norton, who's probably one of my favorite nutrition people. Whenever he goes to deadlift, like he gets into position, he'll wiggle his arms a little bit, and then he'll go and pull fucking 650 pounds or something like that. Like sometimes people just do weird shit when they're warming up for something. People just have fucking habits. I don't know. And I mean, maybe fucking LeBron James does suck dick and fucking worship Satan on the side. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
need some proof.
He could be.
LeBron James definitely sucks China's dick.
That's
true.
That's true.
That is true.
That's.
I mean, like, you could always boil that generally up to like, there's a large population of the fucking planet lives in China. I don't think it's some grand fucking Chinese conspiracy. Like, why do people rob? Why do people
rob? Picture on a lot of things.
Why do people rob banks? Because that's where the fucking money is. If there's fucking 1 billion people on a country, you probably want to pay some homage to that country so that fucking country lines your pockets. And
especially if you're a multi-billion-dollar entertainment industry.
Remember when John Cena apologized in Mandarin?
Yeah, it was.
Because he called China.
And they deserve to be
China Taiwan.
And they deserve to be ridiculed. Like, don't get me wrong.
They do.
Deserves to be ridiculed. Absolutely.
Yes, they absolutely should.
But
that doesn't mean that. Okay.
The point is that they do that, and then they also complain about really minor social issues in the U.S.
Absolutely.
While the Chinese government, which I am not necessarily that opposed to, while the Chinese government is like murdering people in Hong Kong, and then LeBron James's bitch ass is complaining about like black people in America. And it's like,
we are a one China policy podcast here. So
exactly. Yes, we are.
We're pro China.
I don't even know where Taiwan is. So
what's Taiwan?
What?
There's a Taiwan.
I don't know.
Actually, Taiwan is what you would call it. Their official name is the Republic of China. That is their name.
Correct.
Good to know.
But yeah, fuck LeBron James. And that other guy.
And the demon shit. Yeah, fuck the demon shit.
Yeah. Okay, are we good? It's exactly 9.
Yeah, I think
Tell
we're
me,
good.
guys.
Wait, Kyle's got to play his song.
Yeah,
I have it.
so
Oh, play a
okay,
song.
well, real quick, this weekend, so exactly in 4 days, Friday night, A Common Crown will be dropping our new song that you're going to hear right now because, I pull some strings and things. Rollo Tomasi was kind enough to play it on his show at the end of the day yesterday, which I'm very, very grateful for. I got to get him the rights for it because I think that got him a little in some ad sharing thing, but obviously we don't have ads or anything like that on here, so we don't have to worry about that. But the new single is called Cry. It's probably one of the heavier songs to put out. I'm very, very proud of it. So I hope
Demon
everybody
shit.
enjoys it. Yes, it is definitely demon shit. So when you listen to it, make sure you put on your little devil horns and I don't know, drink the blood of the babies, pick your teeth with the bones of the babies or something like that.
Actually, before we play your song, let's just all do plugs real quick.
Yeah. So
Get that out of the
obviously the band.
Follow me on
Common Crown.
MySpace.
There you go. A Common Crown at acommoncrown.com, A Common Crown on Facebook. You can find us anywhere, all audio podcatchers. Tomorrow for me, I got Nuclear Cadillo coming on my show at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then Alan Flanagan on Saturday. And that podcast is called In Liberty and Health. If you look up my name on YouTube, you'll find me there, as well as Cognitive Vigilance on Thursday nights, unless something comes up with Brandy. But yeah, that's what I do. That's where you can find me. And obviously Matovcik on Twitter as well.
Nice. Guys, go follow me at Adam Nutter on Twitter, please. Thank you. And this is live, so this is coming out this Friday. I'll be up in Norwalk, Connecticut with Neil Wood for the Cult of Us podcast. Okay, it's the Cult of Us podcast. Download that everywhere, youtube.com/Cult of Us.
He almost always forgets.
Always forget. I'm wearing the fucking hoodie too. Go Cult of Us now. Go do that. So this Friday, Neil and I will be up in Norwalk, Connecticut at the Burger Bar. Then I'm doing the LP convention in Jacksonville, Florida, on the 19th. Doing the LP convention in Georgia, the 26th, 27th. Then I'm going out to Costa Mesa to do the California convention on the 23rd. I'm doing a show in LA on the 24th, or Vegas. I'm not sure yet. Actually, I might be in Vegas on the 24th. So then the 12th and 13th in Corpus Christi, Texas for the, not technically the convention, but that's real. And the 19th in Duluth, Minnesota for the convention. So real quick, this is funny because you guys are you're gonna find this funny. So remember, that chick Whitney Bailu, that dumb cunt from Texas?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Right. So someone on Twitter, the Texas Mises guys just posted because they're the ones who invited me down to do a show. They're like, "Yo, come down and do." I was like, "Yeah, for sure."
Yeah.
So they just posted "Yo, Adam Noah's gonna be doing comedy and Forest Mom is gonna be there, doing whatever the fuck she's doing. It's like come hang out. It's like at the beach. It's like a beach party." So some guys like, "Oh, is that with the convention?" And then I just wrote some guys like, "Oh, he's like, bummer, I'm gonna miss it. It's the same weekend as the convention." I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna be at the convention. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be there doing comedy." And then that person, then Whitney, she's like, "I don't know who this person thinks he is, but he will not be performing at the convention." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be on Twitter being like, I wasn't technically hired through the Texas LP. I was hired through the Mises Caucus to have a part. No, I'm just saying I'm gonna be there. Come hang out if you want. Shut the fuck up, you cunt." I'm gonna write a 5-minute roast set for her.
Oh hell yeah!
So I'm gonna roast the fuck out of that dumb bitch, and then so that'll be me in Texas doing that, and then so just that's me, and then I'm done.
Biting the Bullet will be out this week. We have a new episode coming out. It was a lot of fun. It's just Typo and me, so you get to hear two retards talk for I don't know, an hour, 2 hours almost. But yeah, that's it. That's it for us.
All right, I'm going to
now we
play
can listen to
Kyle's
the
song
song
now. Yes, got it. Right, her. Oh God, I'm so dumb. All right, ready? Here we go.
Remember that
Got
old
it.
school graphic they used to do the music fucking shit?
Yeah.
Wish I had that.
Turn the volume up on the thingy.
I played on train my water line. I was in fall, I tried and tried. Burning bridges, cutting ties. Why the hell do I even try? I can't tell you what you want of me. Truth won't save you from the pain you feel. Give you space to make a restless time. I won't fix it, I won't waste my time. I showed you mine, now show me yours. Your poor dead heart's being ignored. Burning bridges, cutting ties. You plastic bitch, you can't buy time. I won't tell you what you wanna hear. No, you're too thin, hide inside your fear. Give you space to make a mess this time. I won't fix it, I won't waste my time. I'm gonna let you win, this fight I'm gonna win. I kinda like you when you cry. Now I'm gonna win, for times you make me say, I kinda like you when you cry. Not gonna let you win, this fight I'm gonna win. I kinda like you when you cry. And now I'm gonna win, for the times you made me cry. I kinda like you when you cry. I kinda like you when you cry. I kinda like you well. I kinda like you well. I kinda like you when you cry.
That was dope.
Fuck yeah. I don't know what the sound quality's a lot better when you actually hear it. I don't know why it wasn't quite ideal here, but I think people got the point. I thought it sounded pretty good.
No, that was
either
yeah,
way.
that
Pretty
was
good
great.
to me. I
Really
thought
That was
good.
pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
See the banner down at the bottom?
You're still wrong
the
about
entire
Satan.
time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I put that in the private chat. He was supposed to put that up, but he didn't.
Well, so you can't. I tried to put it up, and then it paused the music for a second. I was like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, but regardless, yeah.
That's the
follow
fucking
me
shit
on
show.
MySpace. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the shit show. Kyle's
All right,
gay.
everybody.
Enjoyed it.